Hey, Groovy Gardeners. All right, we're going to do a little follow-up on one of my garden beds. Remember, it was the one I was doing the succession planting on that I had saved to the very end. And I was showing you guys that I was pulling back the black fabric and planted in and how it was coming out. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so these are the smallest guys. These are the things that were planted at the very end. On the left to right, we've got beets starting to come up. You can see little groupings of beets. I plant them in 3 seeds in each one. We've got beautiful Yugoslavian red lettuce and Swiss chard. All right, the delicata squash are going to come along just nicely there. Up in here, you probably remember I put in a few of the yellow bean transplanted, and then I put seeds in around them. And you can see everybody's doing just great. So we're going to have some earlier beans and some later beans. Tomato section's looking very happy, especially since they all got their cages. Tomatoes love their cages. All right, look at the lettuce. Holy cow. First, let's go in and... Oh, okay, that's red oak leaf lettuce. That's one of mine that I grow the seeds for. Isn't that pretty? Also, more of the Yugoslavian red. I'm so happy with that. And will you look at my bib lettuce, baby? Bib lettuce. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, we are enjoying those. I'm going to take one back with me today for lunch. All right, and these are my Italian flat beans. Remember when I put them in, there was like nothing there, and now they're all growing. Here comes a second grouping of carrots. I've got a big group in the other part of the garden. This is my little interlude of some beautiful flowers. The cosmos are all smiley. Peppers are getting their feet under them. And these were the last tomatoes that went in. I extended the plot a little bit, and they're just getting going. So plot number 157. It's looking pretty magnificent. All right, I'll do the other plots in the next day or two, and we'll see how everybody's catching it. But darn, ain't that pretty. All right, take care, groovy humans. Love y'all.